Good morning to you. Good morning to you. We're all in our places with bright, sunny faces, and this is the way we crown our new day. Good morning. How you doing? How you doing? How your doggies doing? How your cat doing? How the kids doing? How your grandbabies doing? How your refrigerator doing? How you doing? How the air conditioner doing? I need to know. Tell me something. Tell me something. Tell me something good. Oh, baby, 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 yeah. Tell me that you love me. Only I walk up in the building this early in the dog. Look, it's early in the morning. It's 10:10. It's 10:10. I come up in the building. I'm like, it's so early in the morning. The crows are crowing and the cock-a-doodle-doos. Tina says, how you doing? How you doing, sis, member? How you doing today on this Saturday? Hey. Dana says, how you doing, member? How you doing? Let me tell you something. Looks like feels like something's in my eye. Like when I'm looking at my eye, it looks like something's in my eye. So excuse me, y'all, if I bleh on my eye. Susan says, member, how you doing? Happy Saturday. And I wasn't squinting to see y'all. I was literally closing my eye because it looked like something in my eye. Mari, how you doing? Says, how you doing? How's it going? How's it going? We done welcomed you all in. Hit that crown. Hit that crown on your way in the building. Hit that crown on your way in the building. Hey, man. Oh, wait, is it Saturday? It's got to be Saturday. It's got to be Saturday because yesterday sure felt like a Friday. It definitely had some Freaky Friday. It definitely was a little bit of something brewing on. Oh, I knew it, y'all, the other day. I said, ooh, it's too quiet. Ooh, Instagram and Twitter and stuff must be jumping. Somebody's phone was ringing off the hook. Somebody's phone was ringing until it fell off the counter. Just they had it on vibrate. It was. I knew it. Oh, I knew it. And you know how you knew it? Because people came on this. They hadn't been on in days. They came on not like this. Yeah, I got a lot to say about what's been going on. You be like, "What? You ain't even know." And you said, wait a minute. Something's brewing. And Hunty, I went and I got my YouTube popcorn, Hunty. Oh, Hunty. It was people walking through hot dogs, peanuts, popcorn. I was give it to me all of it. Give me the peanuts for the nuts that's about to come up on this here screen, honey, and give me a Friday night fiasco. Forget the Friday night game, honey. Ooh, give me the popcorn so I could shove my mouth to shut up so I can hear because I'm over here narrating like a motherfucker. Be a lion. Bitch, don't get too comfortable. You better not. So I had to eat the popcorn to shut up. Okay. And the hot dog shit is just because who don't want a hot dog when it's beef? What's beef? Beef is when you need 2 pages to go to sleep. Beef is when your channel ain't safe up in these streets. Beef is when I see you guaranteed to be in ICU. Oh, auntie, oh, y'all didn't see it? Y'all missed it? Yeah. Well, I gave y'all a little tidbit yesterday. I mean, I came on late yesterday. Yesterday was Friday, right? Hold on, I don't want to miss nothing now. I don't want to miss a thing. Maria. Dan, how you doing? Derek, how you doing? How you doing? Did y'all miss it? Did only I seen it? Only I had seen it? Yeah. Yeah. Well, word. I ain't want to gossip. I ain't want to gossip. But I take pride when I do. Is it really gossip when you do it on the channel. Like, did I hear it somewhere or did I just see it on your channel? Or did I see? But y'all know I had came up in here late yesterday. Okay, so sometimes I'm like, charge it. I don't know who you charging it to. Just don't charge it to me. Okay, just don't charge it to me. I got some debts. I don't need no more. Okay. Anyway, auntie, I came up here late yesterday because Eagles was giving a tribute to Tank Tank. Okay. And Tank was like, we discussed like yesterday. So anyway, just when I thought the block is hot, the block is hot, 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 the block is hot. Haunty, it heated up. I'm telling you, it was a fire. It was a fire last night. It was a fire. And it was such a fire. It brought Judge Evie out of retirement, honey. She said, oh, no, no, no. Hashtag, I'm going to be human. And she came up on that. She said, Sparky Sparks, AKA in her words, Corey. It's over. She said she gone. I mean, she said she was gone. I mean, she turned Justin Timberlake. She was gone. Then she was like, she want him to leave her alone and pack his bags and get the because she won't have him on her channel no more. No more. No more. That's what she was saying all that to him, right? You know, Sparky's had to come back. Mm-hmm. And what was funny, in my opinion, about Sparks, instead of regurgitating what everybody else was saying about dear Evie, dear Yvette, whichever one she's going by today, or at the time of your comments, how about you tell us something she did to you? Okay, because when she was talking to me, it sounded like she was doing a lot for her. She said that it was calling a phone, not telling her to call Tyrone, but if she would call and give you some white port or maybe some Ripple. I don't know. It sounded a little Ripple-ish. He said a $7 bottle of wine. I said, what's he getting? What's he getting? Thank you, sis. What does it say? Fat life, you know. Never change. I can't unless I change somebody else, and I'm not interested. They can live that life. Now, good or bad, great or excellent, they can have it. I'm gonna take man, and I'm not gonna take for granted anything that's in it. Savage sis, how you doing? Mary, how you doing? How you doing? But like I said, so she said she was getting you to rebel, and you'd call and you'd say this, and then I say, now Sparky's. Instead of sitting on the internet trolling around, why don't you just, I mean, because look, don't you see when people first get up with you, they seem like, you know what I mean? They seem like, I didn't dislike you. I didn't dislike you. You made me dislike you. You made me. It take a lot for me to care when I don't care. You know what I'm saying? It take a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of TikTok time I just don't have. I'm busy. I'm booked. I'm booked. And it's, ugh. Like, ugh. Then I saw how disgusting you were, and I'm like, how dare you? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? This panty sniffer coming for me. And let me tell you something, Sparkle. You won't be my nemesis, because a nemesis got to be some kind of competition. You know what I'm saying? You are not. You are not. But you're not. The one, I'm not competing with nobody, but you damn sure. You damn sure. I don't want to compete with you. I don't. I don't need tetanus shots and rabies. I don't need to act like I'm going to third world countries just to come up on panels and argue with you. Like, I don't want to do all that. I'm booked. I'm busy. I'm booked. But I ain't never too booked to talk about your take. I got 10. Oh, I got 10. I got 10. Especially, especially when the team you've been cheerleading for, you say, she came and got me. How'd she come to get you? Did she pick you up on the YouTube Express? The YouTube Express? And say, Sparks, jump on in. Get in here. I got you. I got you. I'm going to look out for you. Mm. Then you said, hold on. Let me go fight all you. You said, she called me up there for when she got into it with Tenor King. And that's how he got into it with Tenor King. First of all, Stevie Wonder, no, forget Stevie Wonder, because Stevie Wonder is still here. Helen Keller could have heard that you came up there. Chucky, how you doing? The Savage Sis, how you doing? That you came up there for her. When you came on the panel, I know I watched you come up there, then you go on your live, then Tennessee came to yours, and Tennessee came back and slaughtered you on her. Like, I watched y'all. I remember. It's like a play-by-play in my head. But when you came on, you said, oh, ain't nobody finna jump her. Jump her? How you get jumped on the internet? Y'all ever seen a virtual jumping? I think that's just called ganging up on somebody. If you got a bunch of people on the panel targeting one person, it's called ganging up. Nobody likes to be ganged up on. Nobody likes to know that y'all been sitting around deciding what y'all gonna say to me as I'm unprepared for this conversation. Let me get these comments real quick. Because y'all know me. Charge it to my... Charge it. Just don't charge it to me. Shit, charge it somewhere. Just don't charge it to me. I ain't got time for no... I ain't got no time for no YouTube debts. I heard them debts go for life. I heard even when you gone, you still got them debts. Them debts is eternal. You thought the side eye was eternal, baby. Bad. YouTube debts is eternal. Yeah, remember that $199 I sent you? Do you remember it? You'd be like, by the time I got it was 137. Say, can we argue about the 137? Because that other change, you know what I'm saying? You gonna have to take that shit up with YouTube. Cause that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got it. I ain't got it. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for it all. At least I say thank you. YouTube they don't send me a thank you for that. They don't. I say that with love. Let me get up in this comments. My people talking. Sure, let me go up some. Charge it to my heart. Oh no, that thing is bad. I'm still getting my heart out of some debt. And y'all didn't put it there. Some exes did, couple of, job ventures I went on. I mean, it's not all y'all. Joe being Joe, how you doing? Yes, I'm sending love back. Who you swimming? Do a backstroke for me. You know what I'm saying? Float in the water for no reason, just free right there for me. When you do it, say I did that for me. Thank you. And I say thank you. And blessings in my Ray J voice at the same time. I do. I say it with love, y'all. What's my shirt size? It depends on what kind of shirt. It's a large. It's a large, Gotta let the girls breathe. Can't hide them, but you gotta let them breathe. Chucky, in case I missed you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Crazy cat mama. Oh, I love me some you. Oh, look at those kittens. They're so cute. Who hiding from Savage? You can't hide on these streets. Because even when you think I don't see you, I see you. That's how it start coming in. Like, yeah. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So where were you at last night? We like, dang, what we dating? That's why I said in Heidi's chats earlier, on these YouTube streets, if we say comments, I own you. Oh no, I own. If you got a ranch, I own you. I own you. If I look at my subscriber list and I see your name, I own you. I own you. Yes. Grab me a $7 bottle of wine while you at the store. My sis, what my shirt says, it says, what about the Watutu? What about the children? What about the children? That's Swahili. What about the children? Watutu. Oh, y'all talking crocheting. I told y'all I don't even know how to sew. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Now, when I get back on the swing of it from being younger, I can make you a friendship bracelet. Is that considered crocheting? But I guess not on you. I crochet my hair. Crochet. I use a crocheting needle though. Does that count? That's how you know somebody who just want to get in the conversation. You talking about something you don't know nothing about. You throw yourself in it. I done did it before. But it's not that I don't know nothing about it. I just ain't been there. So people be talking about something. I'm like, oh, I remember once I was watching The Housewives of such and such. They had went there. It was beautiful. Beautiful. They stopped by the Boom Boom Hotel. And they like, Boom Boom. I ain't never been there. But I've been there. I know more than most. I didn't have to go Google it. I seen it. I better know how to live. See, that's y'all probably. I don't know how to live with this stuff. I'm jealous. I can't crochet. Ooh, Tiffany's got a blanket. That made me cozy already just hearing the color. Just hearing the color. Go back to this. So then, now I didn't get to finish it. I didn't get to finish it. So we're just gonna narrate to where I got to. Then, Princess. Now yesterday when I was live, I was listening for like a little second in my ear. I was listening in my ear, and I said, "Ooh, ooh," but I didn't realize like Princess was going after Quintos. Not even going after checking. Excuse me. We be using the wrong words right here. We're gonna use the real ones in here. Checking Queen Tulsa. And Subby Queen, how you doing? Says, and DYS, I said DYS, they are coming after you today, girl. They are coming after you. DYS said on her live, she's not gonna give Princess the time of day. She's gonna talk about her, and she's gonna talk about her hair, and that's what she was gonna do as far as Princess was concerned. I said, girl, bye. Girl, bye. Address the thing she said to you. I mean, not for me. For that nosy bitch inside of me who wants you too. I mean, I didn't say slaughter. I said answer the questions. Like you've reached for Princess before. See what I said? These people always want lick backs from you. Be like, what do they lick back? I'm not even thinking about them. I'm not even thinking about them. And that's the problem. Like right now, it'll be I was reaching for Dairy Rat. I was reaching for Spark. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Let me tell y'all something about me, and I'm proud to say it. At the beginning and at the end of YouTube, I'm a subscriber. I watch, and I ain't never denied that I enjoy a shit show here and there. I never said I didn't. Who said I did? Who said I didn't? I wouldn't know some of y'all had I not looked at a shit show. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't know me because I wouldn't have been in the chat or saying nothing. I would have been in the background just watching. So I ain't here to say that. And then some of these people, you've been watching them shit all over here so long that you're just waiting for somebody to flush the toilet. I'm just, when does the toilet flush? I want to see Grace Case. How you doing? How you doing? I see you went live last night. What's funny is I came in and saw when you were doing a testing. Then I later on I said, "Oh, I was at that test." I said, "No, she went live. How come I didn't get the notification?" But yes. How you doing? How you doing? But yeah, I don't get some of this stuff. I don't. I don't. Then yesterday I peeked for 1 second. I saw Yikes was going live, and it was called Friday. Well, it was called Friday. I ain't gonna lie and give him no cool points. Like he was saying some cool shit. He didn't. It said Friday. And I said, let me take a peek. And no joke. This is what I saw peek up when I came in. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Clarence Mom. He didn't get that cool neither. That's me. Of course, I see you. I see. Hey, Tina. Where is Clarence? My addy, bo snatty, for daddy, jaddy, so batty, addy, smatty. I said, and then went back to Dana, Selfie Queen. Did I say Grace Case? Dana, Selfie Queen, Tina. I was like, is he really the same name? I got bored that quick. I was like, oh, okay. Okay. I'm out. So if anything else happened, I'm gonna have to catch it. I'm gonna have to catch it on Cooch. See, let me tell y'all something. Danny go, I said, wait a minute, where is the information? Didn't I tell y'all I don't want to hear nobody was on here unless they came to get informed, educated, or entertained. I don't want to hear you came to get depressed. I did not come to fight a battle. I did not come. I didn't come to teach you. I didn't. I didn't. And we're going to learn from each other. Because wisdom, it comes all the time. I just seen a commercial the other day, taught me some shit I didn't even, but that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother story about how to crack an egg the proper way. That's a whole nother thing. But see, wisdom is wisdom. You've been here since the beginning. I think I'm gonna have to. I wear my sunglasses on live so I can see Corn's mom when she's in the chat. Dun, dun, dun. I see. He says, "Look, I'm watching you. I'm watching her. Grace Case, don't let her think she off the hook. It's Saturday. It's Saturday. I got time. Oh, I got time to see you." Anyways, I got up out of there. And then, but if I have to go backwards a little bit with that one there, yikes. When he kept saying, Maria, is Maria still in the chat? Maria. He said, Maria, you've been saying for 6, 7 months you was going to take me down in court. Wasn't she talking about as far as you blackmailing, manipulating Natalie? I think that's what she was talking about. Anyway, you've been saying you're going to take me down to Chinatown and we're not going to get shrimp fried rice. We're going to annihilate you. But you're mad because me and C will played you back in spades. Everybody getting paid in spades. Everybody. He paid you in spades and we won. I was like, what did they win? What was the verdict? I mean, did y'all? I mean, first of all, the trial was so big it was on Zoom. So I mean, it was that big, y'all. The judge said, please zoom it in. Zoom closer. Zoom, 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 zoomy, zoom, zoom, zoom. And he was acting like they had went up against, the Supreme Court, and that the Supreme Court had boom, and they had took Maria. They said, Maria, you ain't crocheting shit. That's what she was. She was ordered not to crochet for 24 hours. I said, wait, he's down here like he won. He said, we won. Justice, how you doing, little sis? How was your birthday? Did you kick the bobo? Did you enjoy your day? Sometimes I feel like Corn's mom is watching me. But she got no privacy. Because I'm watching her. I am watching her. I think I'm just going to turn my avatar to some ass. Because I am watching, guys. I am watching. There's a lot going on. I ain't watching the subscribers. I didn't come to watch the subscribers. I came to watch the people. I'm watching them. Because YouTube said you can't stop me. YouTube said no matter how much you don't like me, that you can't stop me from watching you. And YouTube said no matter how much I don't like you, only I can stop me from watching you. Control. Danny has it now. Control. I'm watching your channel. I'm all in it. I am all in it. Nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. Nobody's safe. I'm watching. No, I'm watching. I'm watching. Sparkle, if you show past your thigh and you don't have clothes on, I'm reporting you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I am. There's no need to talk about you. There's a need to stop you. Like, stop. The eyes I save might be my own. They make me want to sing something. Mari, I'm watching. I'm watching because there's a lot going on. Oh, it's a lot. Oh, it was amazing. I love to hear stuff like that. Oh. Harry Styles, okay. Breezy girl, Breezy, how you doing, sis? How you doing? How you doing? You gotta watch around here. You gotta watch. Because they damn sure watching us. You'll be sitting watching a live. They talking about somebody that ain't got nothing to do with you, and then you'll hear something. Your name. Hey, welcome. Because you came in the chat like, hey, how you doing, guys? Hey, guys. How's it going? Now I'm on somebody conversation. Not safe. Not safe on this YouTube. Trying to be good. I'm watching these people. Let's see. My eyes still trying to. They went out for a couple of days after I watched it. I said, she put a spell on me. Let me stop her. She started taking credit for something that never happened. I got a Wakanda shield around me from YouTube. They can't get through these force fields. I'm like, oh, no problems. Sometimes we misspell on accident. Sometimes I have fat fingers. And sometimes we can't spell. But around here, we don't judge. We don't judge. I always tell people, if you want an English class, go to school. Because I didn't come in a chat to have a, put this before the this, and I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I didn't. Say, did you get what I was saying? Because that's what I see. Comments up, biatch. Whoa. Hi. The shocking lies. Where do I start? Like I said, Whew. Where do I start? I'm telling you. Eagles though, don't grab. I mean, let me tell you something. I can be friends with somebody, and let's just talk YouTube. I can be friends. Now let's talk YouTube for a minute, y'all. Not UT. Because when we talk about I'm gonna be friends, I'm too grown to be talking about I'm gonna be a YouTube friend because I'm too grown for that. You know what I'm saying? I got time for that. I don't need to do all that. But if we talking, I'm gonna be friends with somebody, then how I stand for them ain't me bag grabbing all they battles. That what we 12? Did you say my friend's shirt dirty? Because it's be the same people 6 months from now when they ain't friends. Yeah, your shirt dirty. You be like, wait, that's the stuff you was swearing when I said it. I was just lying and jealous. Go figure. Go figure. Don't grab his back. I mean, stand with him if you want to, but remember, half the wars he in, he started them himself. He went and set up a war. He was like, hey, who is this? Who is this out here setting up wars, dropping? They're not even throwing bombs. They just throwing eggs at the end. Then my enemy's enemy. That means I'm thinking about you hard. I'm not your enemy. I just don't like you. I'm not your enemy. I just don't want to see you ding ding. I'm not your enemy. These are different things. Enemy mean once I care. That's right. More than friend. And they say we're more than friends. And they say we're more than friends. Okay, Z Cat. You got what I need. But they say we more. You know what? Don't worry about my friendships with people. You know how you know you really messing with somebody? Because you haven't been a part of the turn on them. So when everybody telling the story about who turned on them, who snaked them, who bit them, who whatever they did to them, you know what I'm saying? Who stole their lunch money, whoever, whatever it is they did to them. I wasn't a part of them. I wasn't. That's how I stood with them. That's how I stood with them. I didn't say, oh, you know what? I don't want nobody to think I don't like them. So, they know I like them, but I ain't going to come in their chat because I'm going to do this. No, I'm going to come right down. Hey, girl. Everybody else said they don't like you. I didn't say I don't like you. They say, I know it got to be hard to be TL friend. How? It's real easy. Because when I speak of her on a level of what you call a friend, we good there. So I'm not lying. I'm not making it up. I'm not saying, oh, hi, dear friend. Because I saying that in public. Crazy. Come on, that's a friend. Tina, that's a friend. Because I'm just saying some words. Susan, that's my friend. Dang, that's my friend. Now, Just John is not only my friend, that's my YouTube husband. We've been married, what now, 25 years? In YouTube time? That's in YouTube. We've been married like 25 minus 7 plus 23. You don't calculate the same. It's like in space. You think we on the same time you on down here in Earth? In Earth? In Earth. In Earth. Oh, wait. I know that's right. I know that's right. And I know you slept good because I tell y'all, when I have a day in the pool and day in water, man, that night I sleep like a newborn baby in a fresh diaper. Mm, I sleep. That's right. Yeah. Your friends will say things you don't agree with. They'll do things you don't agree with. They'll be with people you don't agree with. They'll take things that they shouldn't. But as a friend, if anything, I'm gonna say something to them. I'm never gonna tell a friend who to be friends with, who to date, none of that. But what I'm gonna let them know is, hey, I love you. I'm here. You're taking on a lot right now. I just want to make sure that you're good, because that's what I really want to make sure of. I don't want to push them away. I also don't want to make them think I'm gonna sit around and watch them destroy themselves either. So if it get that bad, I'll tell them like, I can't sit here and watch this. I can't. I can't. That's how much I love you. I can't. But I'm not gonna be sitting somewhere with, girl, Mary, let me call you, girl. Let me tell you about Justice, girl. Now I ain't even about to tell Justice we got so much as a grievance. But I am sure letting Mari know everything I can't stand about. Girl, that ain't your friend, and we are too old. How old? How old are you? Come on, y'all. If y'all walked in on some young girl, let's say everybody in this room was 14 to 18. That's your ages right now. Take it. Anyway, everybody in 14 to 18. And you walked in the room, we was all sitting in here just dogging out somebody. That's girl and girl and girl and girl. And you walked your grown ass in. But you, sit down with these girls and start, who you talking about? Oh, wait, how about this? Did you do this to them? And how about would you do this? Or would you say to them, like, hey, like, one, why all y'all need to come together to have a consensus on how terrible this person is? Like, if they so irrelevant, why are you sitting here putting this much power into them? If they so disgusting and you can't tolerate them, how do you bother them? Would you ask them that? Because I would. I would ask them what's next. Y'all gonna jump them? What y'all gonna do as this group? The same thing I'm asking. See, grown as women, I'm not gonna sit down to have a logical conversation, which I'm gonna call it just like that. Look, baby back. You can act like kids, we grown. So I'm gonna respond like an adult. I'm gonna respond like an adult. That's why I be saying I wish I would. That's why when I let me hear one of these heifers out here just bullying up a storm, tell me about somebody getting bullied around them and think I'm gonna care. I'm gonna say, don't you know that karma don't come back to just you? It come back to how it gets you is by getting the things you know. So, for example, you out there bully everywhere. Bully everywhere. You out there doing that, right? But don't nobody bully you or don't matter to you what they doing to you because you just a bully everywhere, right? Your shorty is being bullied. And you sitting fighting. Oh, you up in there. Now you are soccer mom. You in there telling them this is wrong. The safety of your child. The zoobity and the zoobity. You want to talk to parents and see what kind of parents are raising a child that would do. You're the kind of parent. And ain't it funny that it would be the pot calling the kettle black? It would be them standing there fighting. Them, that's what they doing here. They bully everywhere. Then they come on the channel. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna put my eyes on like the animals in those commercials for the animal cruelty. In the arms of the angel. You be like, how did you go from the purge is on, we purging to I'm like, this is cray. This is cray cray. Like this is like definitely textbook cray cray. Like, cause I feel like I'm on an emotional roller. Cause guys, I'm here to say, here's my disclaimer, guys. Before I do this, this is no particular creator, but if the shoe fit, wear it, Cinderella shit. Hey guys, and just this isn't what I came on here for. I know you guys think this is all I do. I don't want any of this. I want it to all cease. You be like, cease. Do you remember 12 hours ago what you were just what you were just saying 16 minutes ago on Instagram? I don't even be over there like that. I don't even be there and I know it go down like that. Because everybody come on here and be like, what about what you said on Instagram, that Instagram chat, that Instagram live? I'll be like, wait, what? All this shit was going on Instagram? I was on the Instagram streets and it didn't seem this foul. They was on the streets and it was just it was like, what bag that. That's what I told you to get a bulletproof. Rosie streets protected. I mean, forget a Jimmy hat. Everybody needs a bulletproof because it is definitely, and probably a Jimmy hat because it seems to be a little dirty. They are passing around the cooties, so be careful with that too. So I don't know. Just stay strapped. Just it definitely should strapped and loaded because I think every blood bleeding American should be, but when it comes to these YouTube streams, I think everybody better. You better. You don't even need a concealed carry. Just have one. Just have it on your lap. Just be at the window like Malcolm X up in here, because it is. Let me read some comments, because if I get talking about these YouTube Skreetz, they and some of these people start the fire. They arsonists. They are so. I'm gonna be Fire Marshal Danny. I'm looking into the arsonists, and I'm talking about the fires they starting on these YouTube Skreetz. That's what I'm saying, on the YouTube Skreetz. Fires, YouTube Skreetz. All broken English to talk about this. It's Ebonics around here. It's Ebonics around here. If you don't know it, then you take a class. Take a class right here, because I'm also a teacher of a new language just to talk on YouTube, because you got to have a dictionary for this shit. You have to have a dictionary, a handbook, because I got the blueprint. Oh, I got the blueprint on these bitches. I got the blueprint. And the funny thing is, they drew it out. I didn't even go look it up or nothing. They just drew out the blueprint right in our face. They erased the lives where they gave it to us, but I got it. I still got it. It's in here. It will never leave. Just almost like the vision of Sparkle's Bink Bink and Stink Stink. It's embedded in here. It's stuck. Not because I want it to be. It's like a tattoo. I'm like, I can't even get tattoos. Go get a tattoo because I might accidentally start talking about that, and I don't want that on me. This ain't Snooki's tattoo show where somebody putting the most ridiculous stuff on me. I guarantee put a best thing on me, and they gonna be tattooing your coffin. I wouldn't be on a show like that the day. To me, ink is something very special, and they tell stories. So the day I would go on a show like, see, y'all, I'm sidetracked. I'm thinking about that show. Y'all might not even know the show. Oh, no responsibility. Yes. But the worst part was if you go back to 14, you're going to be wishing you was 21, 18, so you ain't have to have a curfew. Just like for some reason, you really thought in your mind you was going to turn 18, live in your parents' house, and do what you wanted to do. Go figure. Go figure they lied to us. Go figure. Go figure 21 make you so grown that most of us at 21 wasn't paying our own bills. Don't judge. Do not judge. It is YouTube Skreetz. It get real. Ooh. I mean, they just be riding around with gasoline and a lighter. And time out. They riding. Nah, they ain't that cool. I was gonna say they was riding around like on a Bronx there, man, with his buddy. No, that wasn't even cool. Then when his buddies went, they go in that neighborhood, that black neighborhood. They throw all them things. They throw that doggone cocktail bomb, and that dude grab it like a football player and O.J. Simpson and back up into his whip. Yeah, that's how they kind of be riding down the street. They be riding down the street like that. You know what I'm saying? Just hella want to be cool. Because remember, his buddies wanted to be cool. They thought they was the cool people. And all the made men, all them, they were telling them, hey, them some losers. Like, them some goofies. Like, I promise you, they gonna be dead. That's how we walk around here. They channel is gonna be dead. Why you ain't gotta kill it? It's on life support. Somebody can pull the plug. And they gonna pull the plug themselves. You be like, how you be on life support and pull your own plug? They do it. Welcome to YouTube. It's YouTube. I don't want to hear about what goes on YouTube. YouTube is what I'm talking about right now. The Mean Girls were cooler. Because no matter how mean Regina was, I loved her. I can't even lie. but Mean Girls were cooler. These bitches are more like, what was that movie that came out? Was it The Heathers? Remember them bitches? Them was some bitches. They was murking bitches. The Mean Girls, Regina didn't kill nobody. These heifers is the Heathers. These heifers is, what was the movie? Well, maybe see it wasn't them, but they was kind of, they want to be witches. The Craft. Should we give it a Craft? Hold on, let me see what time I'm up in here saying. Mm-hmm. I know that's right. Mm-hmm. Oh, corns, mom, I know you do. Oh. Mm-hmm. So I can do what I want. 18. And when I turn 18, I'm 18 now. I'm 18 now, so I can do everything I need to. Ain't got a pot to piss in, a window to throw it up out of. That's why I tell parents, definitely pump the kids to go to college. Because if it don't teach them nothing, it's going to teach them real life. When that stomach get to growling and the money that's coming tomorrow. But you got to eat today. It's survival of the fittest out there. You know what I mean? When you so grown, let people let you fend for yourself. Let you decide how to get to point A and B and figure it out. See, so I think 18, you so grown. I want you to live like the grown-ups. I want you to. I want you to. Because these kids be living in their parents' house. They gave them $40 for the month and be like, how they pay bills. You got to pay bills. What I order us 2 pizzas and nothing on it, one topping. Because that 40 didn't do much. Heidi, how you doing? How you doing? Kids be living in your crib just because they over 21 and be saying so like my house. Not to you. That's how they be talking to me. Yeah, I'm gonna go to my crib. Thinking about putting a pool in the backyard. And you be like, I'm thinking about putting a pool in the backyard. They thinking about. They ain't putting a dime on the pool. And they already putting a party together. I ain't got time. I ain't got time, yeah. Y'all got me thinking about these grown kids. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, that's all right, sis. You're right on 10. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's I'm 43. And it's not even about rules, it's with the respect. So, like I said, I can't live with my mama and just be me. And yes, but Heidi, all you missed, honey, was me talking about Zeri Vac and Sparky Sparks are done for good. They are done, finito, finished, done. We've heard this before, but they're done, 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 done. They are done. They are done. And in case you missed it yesterday, and now Eagles and I don't know, they are definitely standing up for Sparkle's rights because Sparkles has a right to fight and porn bomb. You know what I'm saying? Like I guess that's what they're fighting for. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. They're fighting for Sparkle to get a scratch and sniff emoji for his membership. He'll never have. Mm, mhm. His channel will get monetized right after Eagles baptizes it. So it'll have to be a baptism up in there, and I mean actual Jesus is gonna have to show up for me to believe it's clean. I mean, for real, some saints gonna have to. Can the Catholics name me some good saints that might show up? Because they're gonna have to show up. Can the Muslims let me know who will be there? I'm going to need the Jewish people to run in and let me know who's gonna come to this baptism of Sparkle's channel. That's gonna clean it up. It's gonna clean it up. Things like that. If you don't like it, why you watching it? The same reason when I done sat in traffic for an hour because everybody wants to stare at an accident, I take a look over. Just that's it. That's it. I just definitely you. Mm, mm, mm. Well, it sounds like Spark's been just running around being hella messy. So going around and telling people things I guess DYS said about them. And I believe Sparks was doing that. And somewhere in there, Sparks felt like DYS was mad because he was playing Sean Davy Wade's station hands on his channel. It's his channel. He can do what he wants. He can do what he wants. That don't make it right. He can do what he wants though. And then DYS was saying, honey, please. I was gonna buy you a computer. She been gonna buy him a computer so long that Baby Doll and where is Bossy Beauty? And Bossy Beauty came up on Sparkle's channel. And when they did, one of the things they were talking about was that computer she was supposed to buy. I'm like, damn, she balling that hard that she been gonna buy him a computer for over a year. And he's still waiting on it. I'm so glad he didn't hold his breath. So now they autumn, how you doing? Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. When you come from huge families, though, you will. You get a hustle. You'll be delivering newspaper, collecting cans. Well, you're gonna have a hustle, a drive to have what you want. I don't know. I haven't heard from Baby Doll in a while. Last time I heard even about Baby Doll, I heard she had was in a chat and she had said she was in remission. I didn't actually see it myself, but that's last time I talked to her though. She was just saying she was just done with being on YouTube. I took that in being anywhere in this area because people wasn't gonna let go and stop trying to put her and stuff. And it was right after I did the video when Sparks, once again coming for me, was saying, and oh, Baby Doll said you what do I talk like an engine? I don't know something. I talk like an engine. I talk like a man. I don't know what I do, but I do know I can send you. I do know that. I do know. I do know the moment I see a ding ding is harassing me. Just, I almost went running into a church. I almost did. I almost did. Every church in town. I didn't care what religion. I just say, what do they do? Help me unsee it. Help. But yeah, I don't know. But hopefully Baby Doll is doing good. I do. You know what I mean? This shit. And I hope that one of the things that she enjoyed being about all the BS. BS. But sometimes in it, like I said, even with Sparkle can say, oh, I got all these debts all these debts, all these enemies because people just didn't. People cannot like somebody. To me, if somebody don't like somebody I like and you don't like me for that once again, what's the reason you don't like me? Oh, because you don't like them. Okay. 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 Don't like that we sitting around being mean girls about you together. Don't like that. Don't like me for that. Don't like it. No, no. Maybe I'm just a different kind of grown. When I don't like somebody, I can tell you why I don't like them. I told you why I don't like Sparkle. I don't like Sparkle because Sparkle grabs other people's stuff and talks about it. Everything he's talking about is always something he heard, something somebody told him, something somebody said on their channel. He just taking that piece of the story. He don't even know the background. But he'll jump knee deep in it. Oh, I'm getting all the evidence from by watching old lives we've been seeing when it happened. You getting the evidence. Then when he make up with somebody or anything, oh, it's always because people were saying. When you gonna go off what you know or what you feel or what you saying? Then you always gossiping, then kissing somebody's ass. Then as soon as you fall out with them, it's all this stuff about them and all this stuff you was hearing about them while you was friends with them. I don't like the fact that way before you were calling me a man. That's what you be on women about. They crackheads, they this, they that, and look at you. But this is why I don't like you. And I really didn't like that all these encounters with me, including the first time I came on your first live ever, on your first channel, whatever you want to call it, your first channel you had or whatever. When I came up there, you told me I was a sellout and I was a you done sold everything but your soul. I believe. I mean, dear Yvette, when her live was calling you a whole streetwalker, she said that's why she was buying you that $7 wine. She said because your ass would have been out there selling that dirty dirt, for $6.95 or for the seven. Is it seven with tax? Because I hope you're getting it now. Because that's what she said. I didn't say that. That's what she had said that she was sending you $7 for wine so that you didn't go sell your boom boom and your doom doom. That's why. That's what she said. That's what she had said. I didn't say that. She said it. She said it. Autumn, how you doing? That's what she said. Mm-hmm. No, 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 no. But they into it. So, but I think some of these people think if you getting into it, people, that's a name. Okay. Okay. That's not why I'm talking about what happened on here. I'm getting to it with these people. Getting to it means we got to go back and forth, like with each other eventually. Because if you talking about me, because I'm talking about what happened on your channel, okay, I don't really care. I don't really care. I have watched other things because, like I told you, when Dear Vet and did that thing with the night, and it ended up turning to that super shit show. AT2, all these men came up on the panel outside of Red Label. All these men came up on the panel who had got into it with women, but we was talking about Sean Davy Wade getting into it with women. I'm like, oh, these men get into it with women all day. It's a panel of them. Then Sparks even up there. Sparkle stay into it with a woman, or what he think is a gay man. Like that means something. I don't know. I don't know. But I think he forget that behind every real woman, there are men that are not going to allow any man to talk. So me talking to you will never happen. Like, about what? So you could give me a riddle? Because you the Riddler. You the Tink Tink Riddler. Danny is a man, don't you understand? Danny, you're so whack. I say you do crack. Danny, it's a look. I can rhyme better than he rhyming about me, but he just come with the wild. I'm like, well, don't cry. When? Because I said you was sniffing your panties, and Key played the video, and I shared it and say tink tink. And the only reason that video is down tink tink is because there's a little clip piece, and you can actually see your testicles. And I don't want nobody to strike me to prove you nasty. They seen it. They saw it. You did it. You know it. He was face down, ass up. That's the way he liked to live. I was like, oh, wait, where did he do that at? Did I turn on YouTube after hours? Because this is a tip drill. I don't never want to see. I'd rather see all the women in there than see this. I've never, no. And I'm lying about it. I don't want to see none of it. No, definitely. Definitely not when I came to see you do a bad roast on somebody and you giving me a bad roast for my life, for my brain. I think that's one of the reasons my eyes. Dana says, I'm convinced That must be one of the reasons my eyes ain't healed yet. Like I seen that. My cornea is trying to get. They like no, no, we can't be with her. Did you see what she see? Do you see what I see? Yeah, do y'all see it? Cranky, cranky, remember how you doing? Says Sherry. Sherry says how you doing? Wait, who is Camilla Beans? But yeah, like I said, mm, yeah, yeah. But anybody around Sparkle, just take note. I'm a person like this. If something keep happening, I don't know if I can just keep blaming somebody else. I'm gonna be like, what about you? What's your part? What's your part? Mm-hmm. Mm. Ooh, red beans and rice. I love red beans and rice. I like more rice than beans with it though, especially if I go to Popeyes. But red beans and rice, ooh, I love some old good old. Um, it's certain things that I don't make because I know I just want it to taste a certain way. And if it don't taste that, like that's just I don't know. That don't make it not good. I just be certain stuff. I be like, oh, mm. And trust me, next to some good old red beans and rice, like some homemade red beans and rice, Popeyes is whack. Now I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I swear, I'm not even just saying this on some jokey shit. The best Popeyes on the sides I ever had in my life was in Louisiana. The wild rice literally tastes like, I mean, the Cajun rice literally tastes like Cajun rice. You know what I mean? The red beans and rice, you could even taste it in a little bit of the juice on it, like it just had a different taste. I was like, damn it, the biscuits. They was, I don't know, maybe it was just me. Maybe it was just me. But I felt like they still was using all the ingredients. It was still giving me Popeyes. And I wanted to bring it back to the other states. Like, hey, if you're not Popeyesing it like this, I'm gonna take these sides off your menu. Just do French fries. Do French fries and corn on the cob or something. I love beans. It's a lot of beans. I like of course pinto beans. Everybody love pinto. Well, most people love pinto beans. Black beans I love. I like northern beans. I like lima beans, but more like if I'm eating like doing like a bean soup or something with different beans in it. I like a bean soup because then there's beans I don't eat as far as outside of it. But most beans, I love black eyed peas. And people say it's not a bean. That's a bean. But I love beans. I like beans and rice. I like beans. Yeah, red beans and rice, like I said, is one of my favorites. You have to take accountability. Even if I'm wrong, I'm just wrong. But I'm never gonna be right until I accept that I did that wrong so that I can change. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Navy beans. Like I said, I like a lot of beans. Now the funny thing is, the other day, yesterday, I really wanted to make some baked beans and hot dogs. Doctored up a little bit, but I got a can of baked beans and I got some hot dogs. That's one of my favorite little young people treats. And some people eat like pork and beans. I do not like pork and beans at all. Oh yeah, with cornbread. You said a meal mixed in there, like mix it all together: the beans, the cornbread, and the meal. Yeah, Yeah, I can do the cornbread. You lost me on the mail, sis. You lost me there. You lost me there. Mm. Mm. My Popeyes don't do cornbread. Oh, you know what, y'all? I don't know if they want me to say their name, but the day was this Thursday. And they Saturday, Thursday. Um, somebody sent me a cash app, and it said, for you, keep inspiring others. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for the cash app. It came out of nowhere Thursday. I didn't even go set. Um, I didn't even go live, so I do want to say thank you. I meant to say something yesterday when I came on, but I didn't. But I definitely want to say thank you, thank you, thank you for that. Um, but yeah, these mm. I love jalapenos. So once I hear they in something, I always think, yes, I want all parts of it. hmm Sometimes people walk past, I never know if they talking loud, they arguing with somebody. So when somebody loud, I'm gonna stop to hear what kind of loud are they. Are they just a loud person? Mm. Oh man, my music came on and went straight to DMX and Cisco. Dun 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 dun. What they want from my Danny? Dun 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 dun. What they just want from my Danny? Dun 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 dun. What these bitches want from a Danny? Hey yo! Sorry, y'all. That's what came on my ears. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you. She refused to eat them ever again. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes, DMX. But I swear, it's three songs. I'm telling y'all, I put music to this. So it makes it more entertaining than getting mad about it. So when these like Sparkle, or like even when DYS was swearing, I was just reaching for, and I just, oh, I don't know, I just wanted some of that. I just was like, what these bitches want from a Danny? Like, you know what I'm saying? When I'm ignoring your existence, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying nothing good, bad. You slide through, I'm still showing respect. Please. So what comes through my head is that these bitches want from a Danny. And then just trust me when the last verse come on, then you know, like, yes. Ooh, spaghetti and meatballs. Mm-hmm. You throwing your jalapenos is always the best. Mm-hmm. Potatoes go a long way. When your money low and you buying food, if you like potatoes, get them. They go a long way. You do a lot of different stuff with a bag of potatoes. Rice. Sorry, my DMX sound effects gonna go on this playing in my ear. Don't judge me. The Kings, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Stream Elements always driving. Dree Sickle, how you doing? How you doing? Wait, think about when it didn't have, when it told a joke and these bitches didn't laugh. Look, now I do the math. I see if you got subs and this and this. Get out of here. The same nothing I was and nothing is the same nothing you could keep thinking of me to be forever. Like because I didn't come here from validation from other people. I came to do what I'm supposed to do. And if you do what you're supposed to do, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. But if you come dropping chicken wings on my floor, remember how he did Caesar? Now, if any of y'all watched that, he dropped out. And like I said, potatoes can go a long way. Please. Somebody once told me, an old school person said, man, you got all them kids. Sometimes I have 9, 10 kids with me at one time. You know what I'm saying? Keeping all the kids and we be doing stuff together. But anyway, they said, when you making them tacos, take one potato, cut and dice up into little bitty pieces. I said, put potatoes with the ground beef? They said, trust me, it's going to make the meat heavier. So kid eat 2, 3 tacos. They eat some nachos sometimes. It ain't gonna work. They gonna know it's potato. No, they not. I mean, you take that one potato, and I'm talking about you dice them into little bitty square, tiny little square. Hey, put that up, start sliding in it. I ate it and didn't know. And yeah, they have you. Old school. Yeah, Heidi the Kents, they next trip to Disney, I'm tagging along. It's a rolling, not a stop. Watch shit don't never stop. Shit got super hot. That's how these streets were last night. I said, ooh, ooh. But I don't even, for real, I don't even want to see Eagles going down and none of that stuff. But we all grown on here, so there got to be a point when we say, And I feel like when everybody's talking about they putting together armies, if you was putting together an army, everybody wouldn't be the same. Because that's not an army. That's one person. That's just a bunch of bodies, one mind. Mm-hmm. 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 Say it had to that camera, yeah. If y'all can catch it, I told you I'm coming up in there in the princess. If some of y'all want to relive y'all, you do that. That y'all ass to Disneyland, Disney World, Universal. Please do something. Go to an amusement park. Go kart riding. Go get on some four wheelers. Do something fun. Do something adventurous. Do something. Do something. Do something. Y'all want to come on here and argue. And don't get me wrong. You got to check somebody. Check them. I'm gonna talk about them too if I want to check these people. That'll mean it's important. We gonna laugh at what they actually did. I say, Craig, ain't nobody going without you. I heard that, sis. That's what I'm talking about. Why all these people ain't putting together something fun? You know what I mean? How about that? We doing a big Disney trip. And I'm giving out raffles during the month where we giving out a free ticket. Now you gotta get yourself there, but I'm gonna get your admission. Them tickets ain't cheap. Them tickets ain't cheap. Shoot, they lucky I don't come up in there in a stroller. They gonna say, nah, you ain't gonna be no 5, damn 11, baby. Then you know how we be scamming in America. So you're gonna judge me if I was a 5 foot 11 inch baby, under 2? But Disney slick with it. It's 2, right? Disney be like, if you over 1, we ain't considering that a baby. That mofo should be walking. Say walking through Disney? Say even if my 2-year-old been walking a year, they can't walk through Disney. If that's the case, we gonna be leaving in 20 minutes. And as much as it costs to get up in Disney, I'm taking this to all the parents. You took your kids, we spending the night. I ain't at Disney. I'm up in one of your bathrooms. I'm I'm there. Yeah, it's illegal. As much as it costs to get my family up here, oh, Snow White is definitely gonna have a conversation when she having lunch. She gonna stop. I mean, do you know how they walk past you? You'll be eating. I'm like, oh no, have a seat. Have a seat. You owe me this. Oh, them tickets high. Their tickets high. I kid you not, Disney and Great America trying to catch on to being that high. I feel like you go up in any of the Disney, any of them, the Disney parks. This is how you almost come up in it. Here go my damn it, here's my wallet. You gotta put money aside before. You be planning it. See, anybody smart, you go on a Disney trip, you done bought these tickets in advance because you was like, okay, this check is just for tickets. This check for the money we gonna spend up in there. But I'm just like, hey, Disney, what do I get with this ticket? Like, does Prince Charming go home with me tonight? Do we hang in the bathroom together? I mean, like, what comes with this ticket? I need to know. I need to know. Does Cinderella give me her glass slipper and I get to take just the one home? I mean, I need something. I need some incentives. Mm. Y'all gonna do firecrackers. Are you gonna let the firecrackers follow me home? I mean, what am I getting? Then as soon as you walk in Disney, it all come to you. It's some they got shroom dust flying in the air or something up in Disney. Because how do you just get happy when you walk in Disney? Like, it happens though. You be coming through the thing, oh man, I just paid $200 to get in the door. I ain't even ate nothing up here. I ain't bought a souvenir. Or is that just me? Is that just me? Because trust me, I've talked a lot of boop, like I ain't cursed off video. I've talked a lot of boop about Walt Disney. Trust me. But I ain't gonna lie. And it ain't even you because it's evolved so much, but it was your creation, so it was your baby. But yeah, something about that place. Something about those parks. Don't know what it is. Just something about it. No, please. 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 I can only imagine a core water costing your finger at least at Disney. So yeah, let me get a core water. They be like, $14. You be like, for the bottle? All right, I'm gonna stop by the bathroom and fill up this cup. Can I just get an empty cup? Be nice, throw some ice in it. There's a sink in the bathroom or a water fountain, something. I don't care. I'd be drinking that water. And I'd say this came from Disney. This Disney water. Y'all tap water better be as good. As much as I pay for this for this damn ticket, it better be alkaline water coming out them damn sinks in the bathroom. You hear me? It better be better water in they sinks than it is in this core bottle. Let me find out. Let me find out. There's just some regular tap water going through Disney. Going through Disney. So you trying to tell me Cinderella and them be drinking tap water sometimes? They washing their hands on just regular tap water? Not Cinderella. Had a fairy godmother come hit this every pipe up in this building. Wish I would be paying $14 for a while. Oh, Sherry, that's beautiful. Mm-hmm. And see, my grown ass want moments like that. See, when I was a kid, I've always been about personal space. So let me tell you something. We'd be at Great America, and I love Daffy Duck. Like Daffy, one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Bug, that's my boy. That's my boy. Bugs Bunny, that's my boy. Hey, when I was a shorty, be a Great America, Bugs come running up on you doing whatever dance was out he was doing. He running up. Hey, I'd be like, hey, Bugs. Hey, Bugs. I don't even want no pictures with no. Like, don't put your arm around me. There's a person in that costume. Like, I was literally that person. Now, as an adult, I'm going to go up to the thing. Because, if you've been to Disney, Disney done found a way to get characters that look like these characters. He's like, this heifer do look like Snow White. That's not even makeup. I mean, it's makeup. You know, she don't makeup. But she look like Snow White, like the character you created. They good with that. They real good with that. So when I see it now, I'm like, I really believe that's them. Even though Cinderella should be way older than me. Because that heifer was grown when I was a kid. I'm just trying to figure out how the hell she's younger than me. Somebody talk to me. Because she Benjamin Button time too. Because she done went back to baby form, grew up, and went back to baby again. Well, at least a teenager. A young adult. Go figure. Disney. You don't age as Disney. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Oh, I'm sure. Oh, bright. I'm telling you. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Ooh, I know. Space Mountain. Okay. Oh, yeah, times two. Mm-hmm. And that's what I said. Please. Y'all. Woo-wee. I'm only, I'm only curious to what's going down today. Look, y'all, I had said I was going to do this thing about comments. So, yeah, I just decided when sometimes things make me laugh in the comment or make me question, I screenshot. Not to be messy. Y'all, I'm not messy. I'm messy as you going to start something and sitting back and pretending like, that's that throwing your rock, the rock. Hey, baby, bow. And if I throw the rock, you going to catch me throwing the next one. I wasn't finished. I just, I can't stand when people act like I'm something I'm not. Anyway, so here it goes. Let's see. When I was watching, hold on, let me turn down. I got Jeezy in my ear every noun, every verb. I said, I'm going to slow down, hold on, because I'm talking to you, talking the house of verbs. Anyway, here's one. See, now these are just randoms. So, here we go. Eagles was talking, and Eagles was pretty distraught. He was pretty distraught when this happened. So I don't know at this point what he was saying, but he was pretty distraught. I would have been too if y'all saw that image that came up on that screen. They had his name on it, but trust me, I'm sure they were doing it more to disrespect Sparkle. Oh, hold on. My mother's on here saying, I know I've been to Disney World. Oh, I said I've been to Disney World. I said I just can't, I want to go as an adult so I can appreciate pretending like these the real princesses up in here. I know. I told him I've been to Disney World, Disneyland. I've been to Magic Mountain. I've been to SeaWorld. I've been to Universal, California, and Hollywood and Florida. Florida's better. Florida's better. Don't tell Universal I said that. But I'm gonna go to Cali again so I can see it as an adult, like and be like, maybe it's better. I don't know. Then I'm gonna go right after the Florida because I want to measure it at the right time. I want them to be real close to each other. But back to these comments. Yeah, okay. My mama said, don't let them think you ain't never been. I been. I said I'm going back. I said them tickets real expensive, mama. I said Disney wants you to come stand on the corner over there in Disney. I said, you want me up and down on the corner in Disney to pay for my ticket? They said yes. Maybe that's what they tell me. Let me get to these damn. My mother said it's way more fun as an adult. She knows she went without us. I need to know who bought that ticket because they're gonna get cussed out too. All right, hold on. Those are pictures of me. Okay, here we go. So the first comment on here, let's see if any of these are funny. I don't know. We'll maybe take this. It said, "Oh, Sparky Sparks was thank you for all the love and the support, Eagles." And then nothing's really going on here. It says, because here her was in the chat letting us know that she had been falsely struck and she couldn't go live. So they was really commenting on that. This thing seems kind of boring. This I'm like, oh, maybe it wasn't. Now this is something real. So one of Eagles, listen to your minds. They always gonna keep it a buck with you no matter what. It says, Eagle soaring high. Remember, you've made a genuine deposit in the bank of trust. They can't imitate your image, but they can't wait. They can imitate your image, but they can't imitate your character. Never apologize for defending yourself. Facts. 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 So when you came on and was saying how that bothered you, and don't put your name up with something, I understood all that. I didn't understand how, in a part you kind of said like that the person went on their channel and was talking about what they did on Sparkles, and that the person had said that you were defending Sparkles, you were the new person defending Sparkles. Okay, who is the person? Tell us who the person is. We'll report it. we'll stand against that. Not for Sparky, because wrong is wrong. They N-word dropping all that, but who are they? Because just telling us they did this, tell me who this is. So that I didn't understand. That I didn't understand. Who is it? Because if they doing that much and you know it, you got to know who it is. Because how would you know what they said? Unless they said all this before they did the P-bomb. And then if they did the P-bomb, then started dropping the N-word, why was Sparkle still allowing them to be up on the camera? Sparkle could drop them at any time. And once they came on and were doing, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm so lost on that one. Um, okay, let's see what else. Here's a Sparkle comment. I'm so sorry, girls. And Eagles, the king. I'm so mad right now. I want to cry. Sparkle just gas up. Just like that day telling David, oh my God, your voice is just. I was like, Sparkle, no. Sparkle could be a hype man. For real, that's what Sparkle should be on here doing, Flavor Flav through people's channel. Like, just hype manning it up. But he know he could put 20 on 10. I want to cry. I feel like this is all my fight, all my fault. I can't punch nobody, so I just need to cry. Punch the camera on your phone so it can be cracked up and broken up. So at least when you slip on your DD, it can be in pieces. Like, punch that. It is your fault it happened. It is your fault. Your nastiness brings nasty. And by nasty, I don't mean mean people. I mean nasty, like people who would put on a thing of booty with intestines coming out of, because that's what they put on their thing. It's disgusting. And Sparks had that up still for like an hour or two after that. As I said, Sparks is trash. Sparks is trash. Like, Sparks is trash. Mm-hmm. You're right. Right, so in the background, they just came up, said it's Eagles, and you was like, oh, Eagles coming on in. Then as soon as a booty came on, you still was looking. Come on. And I don't know, Sparkle just seemed like the type that would probably even bring that on there to make Eagles man. So you could try to take Eagles out of character. Because all you do is live out of character. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's just some things that was kind of, what's really going on? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Enjoy your day, Tina. Oh yeah, get pampered. I know that's right. I better hear that about all y'all. I love to hear when everybody is having a good pamper day, a good enjoying day, a good day with their loved ones. I love that. I love that. Don't ever apologize when you leaving to do that. Please just go do it. Cause y'all already know it's the same shit, different toilets around here, so you ain't gonna miss nothing. Yeah, man, they ain't flushing it. It's still on the phone. And if they did flush it, don't worry, I talked about it. Yeah, yeah. Right. So if you're not having nobody show their face in the background, they not coming up. And you know Eagles ain't gonna hide his face. That's what I'm saying. So it is your fault. hmm And then when the comments here, her was saying like, "Oh, I feel bad. I feel like this is my fault. I feel like it's because you gave homage to me the day before. This is what is happening." No, that's not true because, in my opinion, that's not true because if that was the case, why wouldn't they have come on the video? He was showing homage and did something disrespectful, or came in the comments and did something disrespectful. They came on Sparkle's channel to get Eagles for what he did on your channel. Hmm? That won't put a strike on Eagles channel. When people do that, they trying to get your thing took down and get you struck. So that got Sparkle struck. So I don't see how Sparkle and Eagles won. I mean, person, because that's the only way that would have hurt Eagles. Now, defaming his name, I don't think he did that either. I think it was bogus to use his name and then put something like that up there because it don't go with his character at all. You know what I mean? But I think it was more so Sparkle could let him up. They used the name. He would just take on. I get he did just what they thought. He'd see Eagle's name and just bring him up on the panel. That's not justifying it. That's just looking at how it went. Yeah. It's the El Capitan. I got motherfucking lieutenants. If I said I'm going in, then I'm mother. And if I bought it in the club, then I'm a mother. And spend it. And then sorry, this is my favorite verse by Jeezy. I'm sorry. But I know she and with it, but he says effing so many times. But it's like, and you in the end, so that was 10 nuts and a two-seater. I'm like, bitch, me neither. One in. How do I begin? Oh, it's my verse. But he dropped the F bomb 800 times. Like, and I'm gonna be a legend even before the night ends. Somebody like him. So I'm nothing like them. Bitch, I said I'm her, so I'm nothing like them. I'm nothing. I'm like nobody but myself. And that's what I give people. I give them credit to be themselves. Whatever that is, that's them. Yeah, like I said, it was a little confusing. It was a little confusing. hmm But I just feel like more stuff like that's gonna come. Eagles gonna be trapped in all this so-called he say, she say, because all that comes with Spark. So that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna be Spark, and it's gonna be all this stuff. Spark's gonna be going to Eagles saying that happened. Oh, I bet you didn't know this. Come up over here. Did you see this? Let me just like yesterday. Sparks was like, I'm tagging all these people from the beef sector, and it be killing me when people from over here be beefing with people and be like, they could be beef sector. The beef sector will eat you mofos alive. They will demolish you. They will. And Sparks, I don't know why you think you go over to the beef sector and be calling. You think if misunderstood them, you calling them men, or you out showing your dang things and be calling you a dude? Because you think you tag people and you saying that make y'all associates or something. Hmm. Come up on one of their channels and slip and let your dinky out, like you did on your girl Deary Vets. That same live when you talking about denied. When you talking about denied coming up on them. Sparkle be twerking on the bed, ain't got no bottoms on. There's people in the chat saying, hey, who's that naked with a mask on? Go on one of their pounds with it and see if they don't cut you the fuck out because they gonna know that you jeopardizing their channel. So anything I'm speaking about you, it's universal, baby. It's universal. Give a damn who you tagging. How about that? Poor little tink tink. Poor little tink tink. Let me show y'all something. And these mofos, they just don't get it, y'all. It's a whole lot of money in this mother as far as YouTube. But people be sitting around here fighting about, who got what, who this, oh, this subscriber, you better not go over there. But I can't. I got a whole bunch of other things I'd rather do. Hold on, I'm about to show y'all something. That's what I'm about to be on. Hold on. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shit. I hate me. Here we go. I'm trying to add something so I can put it up. That's the only way I know how to do it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Right here. Look, let me add it right here. Hold on. Okay, it should instantly be in here. Oh, members, if you think I'm not, I'm just gonna, this is for my members. I'm so gonna take this heifer's name out my mouth in any kind of way. So we just gonna address, and for the members, this will be your emoji. It'll be one of our first ones to go. And look, I'm gonna be so nice. I'm gonna give it to the world today. Tink Tink, these are for you. Now I'm gonna get y'all too much because we'll be dropping them. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. That's how we be dropping them things. Mm. Tink, that was for you, Gwenny. Inspired by you and your stank draws. So I figure if we're gonna talk about a stank, we gotta drop it like it's tank, like a tank, not like it's stank. Wait, you drop it like it's stank. Drop it like it's stank. Drop it like it's stank. I wonder if people talk to you holding their nose. I would, and that's through the internet. You come in the room and I smell stank. Like, ew, ting ting. Isn't that, oh, Eagles, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And all like the pictures of him sniffing his drawers up under the bed as he put on his Sorry Apology Tour 2023 dress for Eagles. Like, you know, poor little Tink Tink. He's so mad that his pennies stink. But what did he think when he came for the lions and the lioness? What did he think was going to happen to Tinky? Did you think you'd just be stinky and I would let it go? You don't know real women. We never let it go. Boonie, but look, and you be snapping them up like me, boo. You can take it. You want the blueprint of how to be a real bitch because you're looking at a real bitch. Say what you want to say what you need to say what you gotta say. But you gonna be a tink tink and your panties stink, and we all know it, yo. Dear Yvette said that bottle's really very cheap that you're drinking on your show. Your microphone's from the dollar store. And your Wi-Fi is definitely borrowed for show. I mean, that's the worst Wi-Fi. I'm like, oh my God. Sheesh, why doesn't he go to a Starbucks? I have here they have free Wi-Fi all over the country. And McDonald's. I know there's one near you, Stinky. Just when you sit on the cushion, forget putting down like a butt pad. You know how you sit on something, you might have hemorrhoids and these and them. No. I'm gonna need you to put down a disinfectant wipe. It just sits your nasty ass on bad. Don't you? I bet you, because there's people out here that sniff a chair when you get up. I bet when they sniff the chair when you get up, they just throw up. They pass out. They just pass out. It's just dirty ass everywhere. If it ain't about his ass, then I just don't care. He's that good fella stank guy. Sometimes skank guy. Spent time on Judge Evie's drinking St. Eyes. Danny, won't you please stop talking, Tink Tink? YouTube, why try? I'm a thug. He gonna die stank. He be out in Jersey. Draws like Hershey's. Sparkle ain't worthy to rock my jersey. When he in the club, he know the thugs be wanting a slug he. Though he say he move as smooth as Bugsy. He be with the meech and getting real bubbly. Get up out of here. Sparks said when he walk up into a club, the real women go call for him and be like, they don't even know that Sparks is not a woman, and they call him into the woman's bathroom to take pictures. Time out. What did they ask you to take the picture for him? Like, me and my friends about to take some pictures in this bathroom and I need you to come take it for me? Yeah, right. How they don't know you not a woman and you got a whole 5 o'clock shadow? I mean, like, you could be in the beard game and they don't know you're not a woman. Your Adam's apple is bigger than your nuts and they don't know you're not a woman. Hmm? Hmm? Them size 12 ashy feet don't tell them they're too ain't a woman. Hmm. Then it's got to be your voice, contender. Something's got to let them know. They just grabbing you in the bathroom. Girl, come on. You must not have on them dress, your nuts hanging out. You must tuck those nights. Ain't no bitches ever pulled you in the bathroom and asked you to do nothing but tuck it. Tuck it, toe it, pull it. That might have been what they told you, but they ain't never. They might have pulled you in the bathroom and pulled out a razor and shaved you up. They might have gave you some FDS spray and sprayed between your legs and said, I don't know if it's your ass or your nuts. That's probably what happened, but I can't see much more than that happening. Like, what club were you at? Club bathroom? Because usually the bathroom ain't so close that I just came with you standing outside the women's bathroom with a sign on you that said, I take pictures. This mark was, were you in the bathroom like the person? What was the person in the bathroom? The maitre d' or whatever. Was you in the bathroom like that? But his Michael said, I was such a woman that the real women don't know me when I go. Is the club dark? And not only would it have to be dark, if they reach out and touch your face, the stubble alone should let them know that you're a Gillette and not a Gillette man. That you're a man, but not a Gillette man, because you ain't shaved shit. Next time you need $7, go get a razor. Stop by a barber shop. Stop at a beauty shop. They got clippers. Ask one of your lady friends to give you a lining on your face. I mean, for real. And then ask them to throw the clippers up there and grab those edges of hair you got. Sparkle said he got edges and I don't. You right, but I got a top and you don't. I mean, but I cut off my edges. Your top just looked like it came out when you was like 20. Oh, tink, tink. Mama Ann, how you doing? Says Mama Member. How you doing, my love? But yet, I said, I'm not on Sparkle's back. I'm on Sparkle's panties. I heard Sparkle say to somebody, "You change your." Oh, that's what he tried to call himself going on good. He said, you change your channel or something more than you change your panties." I said, "Now I know this under the bed hoe ain't talking shit. I'm gonna stand up for any chick." Sparkle talk. Whoa, pot in the body, baby. What's going on? Going on? What's going on, Sparkle? What's going on? You can't talk about nobody changing their panties. It seems like you recycle your panties. And I'm talking about the dirty ones. The dirty ones. Mm-hmm. I just picture Sparkle digging in his butt with them dirt and having like fingerprint dirty stains on his drawers. Like that's what I picture. Like just nasty shit. Like and not because I had to realize I wasn't back on the screen. I'm like, wait, where I go? Look, where am I? Where am I? I can see the comments. Where am I? Like half I get on the screen. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think my Wi-Fi smelled them dirty panties when I put them up there, and it had to shut off for a second. It had to reboot. So let me reboot myself. My Wi-Fi was like, oh no, 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 I don't get down like that. I will never. Hmm. That's what I said. Sparkle is sitting around. Tink, I'm sorry. Tink is sitting around making up stuff on me that are degrading and disgusting and lies. Okay. I am saying things about sparkles that are degrading and disgusting and true. You sniffed panties and threw them because they stunk so bad. And then you reached under and you got another pair. Like I said, it was like Goldilocks and the three little stinky panties. One was way too hot, one was way too cold, and one was just right. It was just right. It had just a hint of stank. Nothing 16 squirts between your crotch wouldn't somewhat mask. I didn't make that up. I didn't make it up that Sparkle done got out of bathtub, had on a dress, had on less, um, and he let his chain hang low. Did it wobble to and fro? Did he throw it over his shoulder like a continental soldier? I just did his thing, hang low. I just this how we gonna have to say it. Look, for the T, we gonna have to just to make it right. Did his thing hang low? Did it wobble to and fro? Did he show it on a live? I don't know what my computer is doing. Do your thing, hang low. That's my computer, not mine. So what I'm about to do, I'm debating. If it do it again, I'm gonna just come in on my computer because I mean my laptop just going in and out. I don't know why. I don't know why. Oh, they done put a YouTube Wi-Fi curse on me. Where your Wi-Fi get interrupted? Oh man, I don't know what to do. Yeah, I am. Yeah, like I said, the Wi-Fi just kept going. It was funny because it's only on the computer, like I said. But if it did it again before I end my live, I'm already set up to come in on my computer. This is just on my laptop. Yes, ma'am, I am. Sam, I am. My landlord is coming by at 1. And I actually, I don't know, I should double check. I today was actually thinking of doing a 2 to 2. But let me double check because what I'm not about to do is do a 2 to 2 in several hours of them. We just piling around. I don't need to make money. Like people say, man's making money doing nothing. It sounds like a waste of time to me. And that's something I can't get paid for. Hello. Hey, buddy. What am I today? What time you got me there for today? That's what I wanted to double check because I did not want to just be standing around. So that'll make it a long day, and I don't want to be standing around. Okay, let's go. All right. Tell me if you don't need me. Tell me, but I'll be there at 6 otherwise. All right. Mm, mm-mm. Man, people say that's free. I can't be standing around just doing them. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yes, but yeah, like I said, so it's not even dedicating live to him. One, I definitely was gonna talk about him in Dear Vet shit. I definitely was gonna talk about it. And if they go back and forth again, I will. But she said she done. She said she done. She said she not gonna be hollering about him, talking about him no more. So that means she done. But like I said, nope. He's on YouTube. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Sisters in solidarity. That's right. That's right. Because I know if you say it about one, as soon as you get mad, you're gonna say it about the others. You're gonna keep on defaming people. Like I said, every celebrity under the sun you throwing. And then just like Jaguar, that whole if they not suing me, sue y'all for what? Sue you for what? But they gonna sue you for your cash app, so then finally you can really say somebody robbing you for your cash app. Because everybody always taking a rob and they stuff. But sue you for what? Sue you for what? But they can definitely mess with you and get that your channel snatched down. They gonna definitely get you up off of stuff. That's what they should be doing. That's what they should be doing. And you'll put your own foot in your mouth. Oh, it was a broken Bruce. Oh, girl, I would have definitely got one of them for sure. Oh, Disney. Oh, Disney. And did I mention another great thing about Disney right now? Is Disney own everything. They own everything. It's a couple like they don't own Hope yet. They own a lot, man. They own just about everything. They own Marvel. They own what's the one Toy Story and stuff was under. Dang it, I can't think of the name of that. They own all the stuff. They own everything. Pixar. They own all of it. They own Star Wars, don't they? They own everything. And they took all their shit to their channel. They said, it's all on Disney. It was stuff on Netflix on other. They was pulling them all off them. I give it out for my streaming device. We putting it on Disney. Then they started buying all the shows. And they was like, this on here too, Disney. I said, Disney own everything. Disney own air. They got that bread. You got that capital. You will. They own everything. It's just investments. It's more money on money on money on money on money. And you're not selling your soul. Mm. Yeah, like I told you, I'd have went crazy in the Disney outlet store. Mm-hmm. That's hilarious. A broken broom t-shirt. Cree Cree, how you doing? How you doing? And we just in here chilling. I was running my mouth. I was telling time. I'm glad I'm not going in early. Oh, Jesus. Because I tell you, if I would have went, ooh, that made me so. Then we'll all be chilling. Then they'll be like, "Oh, you know what, such and such, you go on early because Danny anyway." I could have just came in later. I would have. And trust me, and if it's too much, I'll come in on Wednesday. I'll see you next week on Wednesday. Because that's my lock in day. That's the day I'll get on Wednesday night for sure. Any other day, I just add ons. I'll add them on, or like if something happened, I might come in and do that. But if they call and I can't, I can't. But yeah, real streets, crack, trying to see because I was showing you, I was reading those texts because some of them, like I said, they be from all over. Sometimes the chat is hilarious. The chat is hilarious. I ain't gonna try to bust people out. But if it's a creator, I'm gonna say they suck. But I ain't gonna try to bust out the subscribers. Where's the edge? I didn't watch Brooks last night. Want to update of Amber. Because, like I said, that's the only way I'm gonna hear about Amber. And actually, until the other day when I went and watched Siva myself, I hadn't watched her in a while. And that's the same day I watched The Muzz. I was so bored. I told you, I was just so bored. And like I said, it's nothing against people kill me. They come in, dun dun dun. They capes waving in there, dun 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 dun. And I be thinking, it did not change what I just said. That's not the. Where is disrespectful? Say I was bored. It's the same disrespect with somebody trying to tell me to like them. I don't disrespect them. I don't go around looking for to argue with them. Hold on, I want to get some of this sad. Mm, what am I putting? Dang, some days it's funny. I thought I had. Okay, I'm trying to go through this one because when I was in Jag and them chat, when I say hilarious, some of the stuff people were saying, hilarious. But they were selectively reading what they wanted to read. But I was watching. That's why when Danny played it over, I could listen actually to what they were saying because it was parts where I was just reading the chat. I ain't even gonna lie. I was just reading chat. Because when you read, if you watching Jag live and you thank you, Cree, thank you so much. The word of today is don't trust Sparkle. That's the word for today. Don't. And don't trust anybody like them. They move like that on the internet. Don't trust them. They always come at you with gossip and he'll say and he say and she say and they say and that say, but they innocent. Don't trust them. Don't trust them. Don't trust them. You ain't missing nothing. Enjoy what you doing. As I told Susan, don't worry. It's same old shit, different toilet. Mm-hmm. Yikes, still spewing hate. You know what I'm saying? Secrets and scandals are still coming out. You know, one text at a time. What else is going on in the streets? People are still making up to break up. That's all they do. First they love them, then they hate them. It's a game for YouTube. That's what's going on. What else? You know, that's really about it. That same old thing. Hmm. Tink Tink still shopping for panties under the bed. I mean, he's still saying he's more of a woman swinging his ding ding than a woman could ever be. Let's see what else. I mean, just the same old stuff. You know, but man, you didn't miss much. You haven't missed much. You know, John's still the guy who cries wolf. I mean, Amber's still speaking in tongue kisses. I don't know. It's just the same old shit's going on. Like nothing's new. Like nothing's new. They're revamping. They're revamping. They're having Throwback Thursday every day, but other than that, same old stuff. Ain't missed much. He ain't missed much. I just caught you up. Same old stuff. Same old stuff. The Yanks are fighting. What's new? What's new? Um, Same old stuff. You know, as the YouTube turns, we always finding out who's still, you know, tattooed on, certain people's tattoos. Other than that, nothing really new. You're not missing much. Yeah, I mean that. I mean, I think that happens with them every 90 days or something. Like they should go on 90 days a toxic relationship, not 90 days a fiance, not 90 days the other way. 90 days a toxic relationship because like every 90 days. I mean, what's it been about 90, 120 days since the last fight of them? I mean, we've had them brass knuckles, not brass monkey, brass knuckle junkies. I'm sorry, but they we had that episode with them. We all know that Home Depot Jim Ben told us that Yikes was putting the smack down and she wasn't talking about no wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Like she was telling us that. They've been toxic. I mean, I just feel like the things they done on YouTube, if the police ain't arresting them, YouTube should definitely be like, let them go. For real, they should start singing like Elsa. Let it go. Just let them go. Yeah, but they always gonna fight, break up, and then they'll be, oh, people are making fun of the fact that we. No, 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 no. We're not making fun of. I'm making fun of the fact that you were making fun. Now you were making fun of a domestic situation, and you ended up in one. Mm. Karma is a biatch, ain't it? Ain't it? But what's bad is that I don't know. I mean, you're even on record saying like, "Oh, you got away the police this time for what?" You just told the police he ain't do nothing. So what did he get away from saying hello to him? He got away from what? What? Because we all know within a couple of days they'll be on telling us how they got each other's back no matter what, and they won't ride till the sun fall off, the wheels fall off, the car fall off, everything else. We all know this. We all know that in betwixt and between everybody but one, my 148 is gonna fall out with them, get back with them, be dissing them, but still calling them. It's gonna be something going on. Who knows? I don't know. I think for him, a best friend, you have to go through the ritual of shitting on him or trading on him and then coming back and him trusting you more than he's ever trusted anybody in his life. In my opinion, that's how I look from the outside looking in. From the outside looking in, I'd rather never have friends than have him as a friend. Just a different day. Just a different day. Cree cree. But I'm telling you that I never seen it once again. Here go another man who hates women. But yet the biggest defender for him is women. I am not a psychologist, but I don't need to be one. I don't need to be a psychiatrist to know that it's no way that what happened to him with his mother wouldn't put a disdain for women, but also a longing for a woman because he was a child at the same time. But this man hate women. It's obvious. It's obvious. And just because he tolerating the women who love him, he hate them. That's why he turn on them and drop up and down. He dog out women and drop them down. But this man has literally preyed on women's life. Like, what are we waiting for him to do? Show up at somebody down. I mean, I don't think he'd do anything but cry, but show up at somebody down. No. He do fit the description. I'm talking about the description they say, not me. Hmm. I'll never get it. I don't want to get nothing like that. I don't want to get how you could hate like that. I don't want to get how you could, you know what I mean, lie like that. I don't want to get none of that. I'll still just be laughing at the big fool you look like. That's it. And I'll still be laughing every time you are revealed. And on top of it, not only that, when it reveals the people that still are, forget I'm just supporting because I think, oh, because some people just think he being attacked. And so by everybody, so they just want to be somebody on the team. Okay, whatever. There's always a captain saver, you know what I mean? That nobody's knocking that. But we ain't do nothing up. You know, that's a them thing. And I mean, and I mean, like I said, I watch sometimes because I just, and like I said, I don't, even when I watch him, it's watching a recap. I've probably seen more of his lives after watching it on Coach. Like, literally, that's when I've seen it. I ain't definitely don't be sitting there. Unless it's just so, I just, oh, wait a minute, let me go over here. It's like I said, that day when they, had play on your screen, but it's muted. Man, I said, is that bruh? I went into that and said, let me look at them. Let me come up in here and see what's going on over here. What's brought the ladies out? That was the day they were sending around the live rumor about Christy Denver, which 9 times out of 10 was sent by him or Scamber. Because that's their mom. And if not them, one of the people in their team. These days, I wouldn't even put it past Sable. I wouldn't. But she's sneaky as ever. But not really sneaky because everybody kind of knew. Like I said, she literally does live. I've been saying that. I've been knew her MO. I knew she had informants. Knew her ass wasn't going to get no information. At least when I'm talking about something, I at least watched it. You know what I mean? And when I didn't, I say I watched this much of it. But I at least watched it. Dang. And not just a piece, a clip. I watched it. Some of it I gotta watch in pieces because it don't hold me. And some had me so glued I watch it, then rewatch it. Go figure. You never know. I don't know. I don't know. But I know I'm about to get out of here because it's 12:19. And like I said, I'm getting ready to stop by real quick. But do that. Then I think I'm just gonna chill. I ain't gotta be there till 6. I think I'm gonna chill. I don't know. Follow whatever I feel like doing. Go see what's going on in Skreetz. Go see what's going on. Go check it out. I know today I'm stop. I think that's the time I'm at work. I'm gonna stop in there and say happy birthday. Today is Bombshell's birthday. I heard Heidi saying it earlier, so happy B day. Happy trip around the season. Mm-hmm. Snugs, I'm telling you, it'll be the same old crap though, different toilet. But yeah, it was the last week or so. It's been like I said. I mean, this you read the titles or so stuff. Maria had a title like Amber found God and lost him, and that was like in the same day. I mean, who knows? Who knows? Yes, yes. Yeah, sometimes you have to. Like I said, sometimes I just like, ooh, I got to step away for a little bit. You know what I mean? And then sometimes because sometimes I still watch people and I'm unsubbed. And like today, I accidentally subbed in my pocket to somebody back. I said, shit. But I'm not somebody petty. I didn't want them saying a Danny sub, then Danny unsubbed. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a content creator, so they'll say it. But yeah, it was a true accident. Yeah, yeah. I will be in that also. But me watching is support enough. Me subbing is a whole nother degree of support. Yeah, I do. And like I said, I tell people if anything I do on here is I trust me. On here people negate your feelings. So even when you say, well, that bothers me or that did this to me, they still tell me what it did to them. So I gotta trust myself if I'm feeling uncomfortable or if I'm feeling like, oh, this is just too messy, or I just don't want to be a part of it, or do what you're doing. I don't even have you know what I mean? I don't have a nothing with it. I just don't want to. That's it, and that's what I do. And that's what I do. Like I said, I try my best. And I can have an opinion on you and not be like, oh my goodness, I don't like them no more just because I had this opinion, or just because I didn't like that. Oh, now I can't stand them. No, it's not that. Oh yeah, yeah, no snuggle. Not only did she find God, well, she's done this before. Cause like I said, these people are wash, rinse, repeat. She was speaking in tongue, honey. She was in here speaking in tongue. God, God. First, she had to lie when she had on that mask, and she was letting us know that God had told her, "Girl, be nice. Girl, you taking the wrong approach, girl. You done deleted all those nasty videos. Stop deleting them and still being nasty. Just be nice." That's what God had came and told me. Mhm. Then after that, he said, "Oh no, I don't think she heard me." So then she started speaking in tongue, and I did the same thing I did the day she was speaking in tongue to talk about John Yates and to rebuke Satan from him. I turned the channel because there's a lot of playing I'm gonna do. I joke about a lot of stuff. I don't need to joke about you speaking in tongue. As you're not even doing it to be a joke, you're trying to do it like it's the realest shit you've ever wrote. And I'm like, girl, I don't want that lightning to bounce off your channel and run into mine, girl. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They playing with themselves when they playing with them. Because he know the truth. He know past what we say, but what our heart is. He know the truth. So that's why I tell people I'm not worried about what somebody else thinking. I know what I know. I know what I'm doing. Just like everybody else. He's worried about, to me, the more you worried about everybody else and what they doing as far as trying to tell them how to do it or whatever else, I'm not going here doing that. Do it how you do it. Because when you show me who you are, I just believe. I just believe. I don't lose sleep. I don't go on hating campaigns. I don't do none of that. I just believe you. And I'm still gonna be where I'm at, thinking about what I'm thinking about, moving how I'm moving. Oh yeah, no, it's not a good idea. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, that's not a good thing. Yeah, it's just not a joke. It's not a joke. What's a joke to me is you came up on here thinking you was gonna speak in whatever you want to call it, and I was gonna what, join your church? Like, was that what the people were supposed to be doing? Joining the church? Girl, bye. Girl, bye. You playing a game. Hmm. Hmm. And that's the thing, though, Breezy. Good, bad, indifferent. We all God's children. That's the truth. The only choice is if we want to accept that. If we can believe the truth of the matter is that no matter what we've done, no matter who it is we were or are right now, God still love you. That's the truth. You ain't gotta play about it. You ain't gotta ask other people to see if it's okay. You don't gotta keep what it was. You know everything you done, thought, and are. What you could be, what you ain't, what you are because you went the wrong way. You know it all. That's why he the Alpha and the Omega, because for everybody, he is your beginning and your end. Meaning we all gonna stand in judgment. Not from our peers, not from this jury of our peers, that ain't really the jury of your peers, it's a jury of haters. Even when we talk about the court system, it's like they put a jury of people that actually hate you. They don't even know you. That's how it is on YouTube. It's a jury of peers that wouldn't be your peers in real life. They wouldn't be in no things you're in. But they the ones who can determine what you are, what you need to be, what you gonna be. Mm-hmm. Yep. But like I said, everybody gonna ask for it. So at the end of the night, that's who you worry about is what are you doing? What do you feel? Why do you do? Worry about you. Think you, right you. Wonder about what that tongue of yours is out there doing. But at the same time, like I said, I can acknowledge that because I ain't never gonna sit here and play that with you about no God. I'm not. I'm not. Oh yeah, like I said, nobody's questioning if she's saved. Nobody's questioning if she loves God. What I'm saying is, you're making a mockery of him. Period. And the worst part is people gonna forgive you for it or make excuses of, oh, you know what? I don't want to take it. I don't want to take it from her. Da, 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 I don't want, I don't want to say it's not. And they'll forgive her, but they'll turn on God. Is that a joke? Like I said, there's many people out here who think speaking in tongues is demonic. So if she running around here acting like the devil and doing that, what you think they're gonna do is she speak God's name. They're gonna turn on God. That's who they gonna blame. Hmm. Yeah, forgiveness is fair. That's why I say God loves everyone. They say God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten son. Didn't say God so loved the saved and the sanctified. Didn't say God so loved the men. Didn't say God so loved the woman. Didn't say God so loved just the children. Didn't say God loved the whites. Didn't say God just want the blacks. It didn't say God so loved the world. Yes, me not your endurance. When you want to know what God is thinking about, no, everybody's included. He just giving them a choice to accept it. He didn't put nobody on the you can't be here burners. He didn't. So that's why people are like, what God is that? Because he said if you love him enough, what you know is wrong, you'll change on your own. Won't be no forcing, won't be nobody standing over you beating it out of you. It was freedom, free will. But even if you never accept him, note he'll always be there. Always. Even if you don't see it. So that's why when somebody talking to me, I be like, but at least tell somebody the truth. At least say he said he was going to touch every corner of the world, which meant he had to touch every person in the world. I think the way to do that is either to shine in the sky like the sun or to be in everybody. Already. I'm repping them just by being here. Because remember, whether you do good or bad, who do they blame? God. If it's a gun, how the babies die? If it's a gun, why is there disease all over the world? If it's a gun. Yep. 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 And even if we don't choose not what he wanted, what he knew was best for us, even if we don't choose that, if somewhere on that road, the wrong way we went, we see the light, it'll still turn around. It still can all turn around. The people sitting around holding people to their words when sometimes that bottom took them all the way to the top because they've been there before. They know what it's like. And then, because like I tell you, I know when people change because they no longer pointing fingers. They know what part they play because the only person they can control is them. The only person you can change is you. The only person, you know what I'm saying, you're responsible for is you. So if you sitting up telling me, oh, I changed because, because Pookie out of my life, so now everything going to change, I'm going to be, what? I wish it was that simple. Yes, yes. But like I said, on here on the YouTube, I notice people literally do all the stuff they swear they don't like. If I came on here and was showing off my Tata PPs, TTs, Ds, and somebody was sitting on their channel and Danny wanna act like she don't show it, but she do, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be watching it. That's your opinion. And it says in my opinion, when people say they in my opinion, that's your opinion, have it. Now if you just downright lying on me, I'm a junkie, I'm a this, now I'm like, come on now. Dang, now you just putting 20 on 10, aren't you? I don't need to go screaming and yelling because I know I'm not. Guilt, lying, and guilty. This ain't about guilt, it's just you lying. So I see the truth I've been saying hurt. Just like I see when I put that little video that Timothy had, that hurt little ting ting. What it hurt, little ting ting, that I should hashtag YouTube, that you out there doing that? I'm not going to stop. This is you. This is what you doing. No, I'm not. Yeah. Oh, yeah, just be. Mm-hmm. Yes, emotionally and spiritually. Yes. Yes. That's just what that is. That is emotionally and spiritually manipulating people. It is. Because in reality, the truth of the matter is when it come to like God, no matter what you call him, the Messiah, whatever you call him by name, the only way for it to grow is for you to put into that bank of that relationship with them. Everybody around you can have whatever relationship, the greatest relationship ever with God. What's yours? And when you know your relationship can't be questioned, nobody can make you feel like they're questioning it because it's secure. And you know what makes it secure for me in my relationship? That nobody could have a question. I tell people I'm a spiritual person because I've watched too much division in a church when God is steadily saying, through love, I conquered you. He's saying, I gave my only begotten son. You know what I'm saying? I love the world so much that when it was bad, I destroyed it to try it again. He's saying all this, not me. But then people pumping them with a side of you can't be, and if you ain't D, and if you don't do it this way. Like somebody once told me, it's a bunch of people don't go to church getting into heaven, and it's a bunch of people in the church ain't getting to heaven. So, like I said, people need to stop worrying about who's what is what. Because when you standing at the gate, they ain't asking all that. They're not gonna ask you to let them know about how wrong Peter, Paul, and all them others was. They're not gonna give you a confirmation of all the people you thought was going to hell that made it up into heaven. They not. They not. They not calling you up from the pearly gates. When the people you don't like, they go before you. They don't call you up and say, "Hey, what was that you didn't like about Boogity Boo?" Okay, they did. Okay. All right, we about to punish them good tonight. No, they don't. They don't go like that. They don't. Mm-hmm. Only one gonna be standing in front of God for judgment is gonna be the person who's standing in judgment. You could be in a line. Let's just say in heaven, on the day you pass, you get in line with all the people all over the world who pass, and y'all all stand there. You still know who you gonna stand in judgment for? You. You still know, even if all of them get in or don't get in, it don't matter. What about you? They could all not get in, but I'm getting in. And they can all get in, and I'm not getting in. Because I'm gonna be held responsible for my actions and my heart. And see, you can't tell me that your heart is good and it thinks of hate like that. Hmm. Have a great day, my snuggle bunny. It was so good to see you back, sis. Mm-hmm. 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 That's sad. Yasmina, that is sad. Because people look, man, and people don't understand when people are open up to you and like be vulnerable or tell you something or give you their real secrets or their woes or telling you, hey, would you go and pray when you pray for me, just pray for this, and you taking advantage of them or you doing it, it's just wrong. It's just wrong. I'm grateful for everything I've ever got coming on here, but I didn't come on here depending on people's wallet to make me any form of income out of here. That's not what I depended to be my whole basis at all. And so I'm grateful. But I'd be damned if to get it I'm a con y'all or sell my soul or go against my moral compass of what I believe is me in my crown, in my black excellence, in the fact that in all the things I did in my life, I never had to compromise those type, and I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Do I know there are women out here who they kind of got to the final straw and they probably sold themselves to make ends meet for themselves, for their children? Yeah, I know that's happened. They didn't have nothing else to run back on. Some of them couldn't read, they couldn't write, whatever their reasons may have been. They had been violated so much, this is how they moved and did it. But the truth of the matter is, when I hear a mother trying to brag about it, what I say is, girl, let me tell you something. Prostitution is as old as time, and it will continue to be out there, and they will continue to degrade, and there'll be women who degrade. They said there'll be all kind of stuff going on. But to me, I better hear a mother done worked at Burger King, swept floors, whatever she had to do, did some nannying. She was throwing newspapers off of a bicycle first. Because see, she not just selling her body when she doing that. She taking a chance every time she do it to never come home. And if I had to weigh sweeping up in McDonald's, asking for burgers and fries so I can guarantee I come home, well, it's a world, didn't think of that, but I'm not gambling, I'm not playing Russian roulette with my children. So, of course, I'm just like, girl, stop trying to make it like it's a good thing. Because people try to hold you, oh, why is it okay over here? No, 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 no. What I'm saying is I understand there's exceptions to all the rules. I know that. I know that everybody who does something isn't the worst case scenario like we want to put it out to be. Yeah. That's what I worry about. I fear no man but God. Ain't nothing somebody on here gonna say to me that I know that even if it was the truth, God didn't bring me through it. He didn't put me in this. See, I used to have on an armor suit of protection because that's how I had to wear you guarded. So you walking around in this armor suit. Now I just know I'm good. I told you it's a Wakanda thing around me. That don't mean stuff don't happen. It does. But that stuff that's just not important or this or that, it's just gonna bounce off. I bet bounce right up off that shield, honey. Yeah, bang, bang. That's true. Mm, yeah, very sad. Mm, hmm Right at our home. Pure evil. Pure evil. There's no excuse. Pure evil. Any woman who on here with underage children and you are sitting and telling us they're in danger or you out here doing stuff that could put them in danger, I cannot feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for the children, because you are responsible for protecting them. Like, not putting them into stuff, not making them casualties, not making them plays, not making them pawns in your silly little games. Not none of that. And that's what's sick. And the fact that there's a culture of people who do that to their children on the internet is sad to me. It's sad to me. What about the Watutu? What about the children? What about the children? When, and then these parents, but don't be mentioning my kids, man. You are playing with your kids. I'm mentioning how you playing with your kids. Protect your kids. What about them? These streets got you. The streets so dangerous. They doing all this to your kids. Why are you still here? Why are you still here? And you think some of them are doing something that's protecting? Nope, 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 nope. They still dissing your kids. They still talking crap about you and your kids. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. It's pure evil. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here because I see it is 1:42. So like I said, my landlord's coming 12:42. He's coming at 1. He'll probably be gone by like 1:10. And uh, he's coming at 1. He's probably gone at 1:10. I'm gonna see what's going on in these streets and catch up. I know it's some lives later in the day. I'm planning to check out. Like I'm gonna check out Maria's. I said 5. And see what else is going on. Like I said, I'm gonna stop by, check out Bombshell's birthday thing. So there's a couple of hours. I'm gonna see what's going on. Finish what I was watching from last. Finish what I was watching from last night. So that's what I'm getting ready to do. And like I said, I work from 6 to 2. So if I do go live, it was raining the other day when I left at 1 on Wednesday, and I was like, oh no 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 no, I'm just running to the crib and putting this phone up. So that's why I didn't go live. And then I got on the phone. As soon as I got in the house, I got on the phone, and I ended up being on the phone till 3 something like that, almost 4 in the morning. But anyway, but tonight, hopefully we don't have no rain. I definitely do a little quick live on my way home at 2. So, because that's what I told you I'm gonna do from now on, is just go live on my way home. It just be so dark. But anyway, I plan to do that. And like I said, of course, I'll be in chat. I'm gonna drop some uploads because I need to drop some. I ain't do nothing yesterday. I'm gonna drop some uploads. Of course, I'm gonna drop some shorts. I always get greedy when I get to work. I'm super into the snacks up in there, and they're making me stuff that's not on the menu. Don't judge me. Do not judge me. So yes, I'm definitely gonna do that. And that's it. That's it. Uh, so I'll get back to y'all, tomorrow. Pajama Jammy Jam. It's a Sunday. It's a royal fiesta. And I got to get a membership live in here. I might on my lunch just do a membership live and talk some crap about something. One of these things going on or whatever. We'll pick a membership. Let me know. Let me know. But I have to get a membership live in here too. Get it cracking with my members. Get it cracking lacking with them. Yes. Blessings and love to everybody. Do not forget, if you're in the building right now, go on and smash that crown. If you have not smashed that crown, if you come back later, if you come in later and you're in the replay squad, don't forget to smash that like button. They call it the like button. We call it the crown around here. Like it's so mediocre with royalty. It's royal behavior around here. Do they have that button? Because I be swanging on everybody. Shit, that's like a button I should bring with me wherever I go. So when I hit the like button, crowns flare up and stars and fireworks start shooting out the like button when I do it. At least that's how I feel when I hit the like button. It's a privilege. It's like a vote. I got the right, so I did it. So don't y'all forget to smash it. Don't forget to smash it. Hit it, don't babysit it. Hit it, don't babysit it. Breezy girl, see you, sis. See you, everybody. Thank you for coming through. Thank you to my moms. Everybody have a good Saturday. Kick the bobo. Kick the bobo. Have some fun. Jam to some music. Cheat on a diet. Not see somebody else gonna say cheat on your mate. I ain't even that type of person. I ain't even that type of person. It's not cheating out of town. You know what? We not. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But love on your family. Love on the ones you got. Stop giving energy and time to the ones you don't, or the ones who let you know what you don't want. Be thankful that you saw what it is you don't want and appreciate what you do have, and only go after what you want. Don't settle in no part of your life. Love you first. Trust the decisions you make. It'll lead you the right way. Follow your gut. Follow it. Follow it. Don't wait till it happens. Follow your gut. All right, I love y'all. I'm going to check y'all later. And don't ever forget, what about the children? Don't forget about the Watutu, which just means children in Swahili. Don't forget about them. Don't forget about them. We making beds they gonna have to lay in, whether they want to or not. So let's do better. You know better? Do better. I'll catch y'all later. See ya. Love ya.